Welcome to Ashton's Crunchy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making homemade cinnamon rolls. And I have my friend Summer here with me today, and she's going to help me do all the mixing and all the baking and all the good stuff.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be here today. Let's get started.
So we want 1 cup of warm milk. So I have Summer, she's heating up this milk in the microwave, and it has to be like 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to measure this milk with a thermometer. Because this all has to be right, guys, or else it will not turn out. I promise, because we've tried it. So our milk is 120 degrees. We're gonna pour the milk and the yeast in at the same time. We also need 5 tablespoons of sugar in the raw. Okay, so you're gonna let the yeast mixture set for 5 to 10 minutes and it should bubble. If it doesn't bubble, your yeast is not good. So start over. Now we need 560 grams of all-purpose baking flour. If you don't have a scale, that's 4 2/3 cups of flour. I recommend using a scale because you want it to be exactly 560 grams. We are using Bob's Red Mill gluten-free all-purpose baking flour. So we want to mix all of our dry ingredients like in a bowl by itself while our yeast is growing, or whatever the terminology is. But so we have our flour measured out. So we need 73 grams or 1/3 cup of tightly packed brown sugar. So look at this yeast, it is really growing. Let's go ahead and finish up our dry mixture so we can put it in there. While I'm doing this, Summer's gonna melt a 1/2 cup of butter in the microwave. So we need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and we also need 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. So now we're just gonna use our fork to mix all these together. Gosh, this smells so good. You can smell the cinnamon and the brown sugar. Smell it.
Oh my goodness, that smells phenomenal.
It does. Now we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. We need our 1 stick of melted butter, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to use our hand mixer to mix this together, and you want to mix it until it's no longer sticky. So maybe we can get it that way. Alright, I'm not really sure if this dough is going to turn out or not, but we're going to cover it with wrap and we're going to let it sit in a warm area for about 2 hours to let it rise. We let our dough rest and rise. We're going to make our filling, so we're going to do 6 tablespoons of room temperature butter.
And then we have a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar.
So now we need 1 1/2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. And now we're just gonna use this and mix it together because you know I don't like clean dishes and we've already used this, so. We got our cinnamon and sugar and butter mixed together. So we're gonna take this dough out. Kind of spread it out as much as we can with our hands. And this is gluten-free batter, so it's not gonna look like your batter that has gluten in it. We're gonna cover this with this plastic wrap, like that. We're gonna take a rolling pin and roll it out some. We have it into a nice rectangle. Okay, Now I'm gonna let Summer spread this butter. I'm gonna show her how to first. And then I'm gonna let her spread it all over. That smells so good. Now that we have the cinnamon mixture on there, we're going to roll this bad boy up. So now we're going to take some string and we're going to use it to cut our cinnamon rolls with.
Okay, now that we have them cut up, we're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, so now that we have the cinnamon rolls in the oven, we're going to make our icing. And we need 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm going to make my own powdered sugar by putting some of this sugar in the raw into a blender. Summer here, she's really just my glorified babysitter. I just told her she was helping me cook because I needed someone to watch them. We only need 2 cups of the powdered sugar, so let's measure this out. Okay, we need 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of milk. And now we're gonna blend all this together.
That looked good.
All right, our icing is done. Let's do a taste test. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what really happened here is earlier today we tried a totally different recipe and it did not turn out at all not good. It was the worst thing ever. So we thought that we had just done everything wrong. So, and we thought that maybe our yeast didn't rise properly or something, I don't know. Me and Summer went back to the grocery store. We bought some more ingredients to make a different recipe. Well, sort of the same thing happened. And we're not really sure if these cinnamon rolls are gonna turn out good or not. Maybe they'll taste good, but we've already checked them out in the oven and they definitely don't look good. What do you think?
I don't know, we'll just have to taste them and see how they go. Needless to say, we are not professionals by any means. We are just 2 best friends who want to hang out together and cook and spend time together, and this is what we did today.
So, like I said, we did not expect these to be beautiful. Another thing I forgot to tell y'all is the reason why these did not turn out is because I got gluten-free flour and I didn't know that you had to do special things for gluten-free rolls, but anyways, we're just going with it. We're gonna put the icing on now. All right, now we're going to plate this and try it. Okay, this is another true taste test. Let's go.
Try that butter right there.
That does not taste good. It's like separating in my mouth. Oh God!
I'm taking those to Houston.
So, that's a thumbs down for me.
Yeah, 2 thumbs downs.
Maybe we'll try something different another time, like way in the future. So, but if you like the content that you saw today, give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you want to see more of. Until next time.